Holy crap, these jumps are huge. He's back to the kid again. How did we skip to the childhood memories again? And this time the memento isn't even that book. Is there something wrong with the machine, Neil? Huh? It's not the machine. At least, I don't think it is. Well, I guess at least we know that we can go back now. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with finishing this job. Relax, we'll manage. What is that? Oh, it's a garbage can? Thought it was an ATM machine. ATM machine in a children's school. Nice. Looks like they got all these lamps from IKEA. They're all the same. Oh! What is this thing? Is this a xylophone? Or is it something else? In Irakuen, there was... I can't remember the name now. There was something that was basically a xylophone, but wasn't called a xylophone. And I can't remember the name. I'm gonna look it up right now. Xylophone, but not xylophone. Marimba. There we go. That's the one. That was in Rakuen. Marimba. Okay. Is there literally anything else left, Miss Miller? Literally. Nope. Oh. This is your instrument. Get used to it. Suck it up. So he didn't... Love playing the cello as a kid, my arse. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Wow, you belong at grade school. Your childish jabs aside, Eva, and on an unrelated note, this place kind of makes me feel like I'm on the set for some indie French film. Is that a reference? If it is a reference, I don't know it. What? What about this possibly makes you feel that way? I don't know. Just a feeling. Professor Layton music? This music's so cool. If you wanted something else, you should have lined up earlier. Is this actually a reference to something? I think it is. Not the music, but the cello. Holy crap! Same item, but not really. Hey, don't push. I call dibs on the violin. It's so light to carry. I'm gonna get the flute. It fits in my backpack. Who's that? Oh, it's Colin. Facepalm. I was wondering why he was darker than the other things. The other children. What's he doing? Counting dirt, I guess. Ready to proceed, okay. So what did he want to play? Let's find out. Why is there a tree indoors? Did you see that? Is he carrying that thing, or is it carrying him? Looks like just a floating case from behind. Why are there trees? Huh? I have a feeling these aren't exact replicas from the actual setting. It's as if his memories took quite the creative liberty in mixing things up. Isn't the machine built with public domain data stabilizers to prevent this? Yeah, but maybe broken? Maybe? You're the tech specialist. And you said nothing was wrong with the machine. Yeah, I'll have a look afterward. They're turning into wood. They're all brown now. The guy sure takes creative liberty with his memories. This is from a bird story, right? I seem to remember there being a really surreal scene in a bird story. I don't remember exactly what happens, but it shifts from like a city kind of setting to a woodland setting, a forest setting. And this is like the same thing? Possibly exactly the same thing? Wow, this is awkward to watch. Eva, why do we get all these losers as our clients? That's so rude. Maybe because you're here, moron. Ah, well, that's a nice compliment under Gauss's law for magnetism. Sometimes I feel like he goes a bit too far with these random references to things. There's like clever references, and then there's just, you know, just out of the blue references. But then again, to him, they may just be irregular references, because a lot of the time, unless they're like really pop culture references, there's a pretty good chance that they're more personal. Something that either you grew up with, or your environment, or your circle, your networks. Usually that's what supports these references. Colin? He remembers her clothing. Colin. The answer is C. What? I'll ask you again. What is the radius of this circle? C. Where's your head at, Colin? Go stand out in the hall. Oh, that's why he was out there. I see. I see. The answer C. The clock is the memento? So that's why he was standing out there. I think I saw something on the wall back there. Stay. That could be our ticket out of here. Alright, I think we could reach it if we just... No, I got this. Let me find a way. Chair? Coat hanger? That is a coat hanger, right? Plant? Teacher. Step on the teacher. Throw the eraser at it? Uh-oh. What is this puzzle? He's probably gonna do something really troll. Because that's what Neil does. He does troll stuff. It's gotta be... What is that? Is that a freaking wand? Wait. You didn't disable the... Mobiliarbus? Mobiliarbus? Teacher's Descus? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And down. Did your kids just flip and see that? Dude. Reset. Okay, first of all, disable reactive interactivity before you pull that stuff. And second of all, that's not even how the spell goes. Yeah it is. Did you see that thing fly? They sure did, you village idiot. That's a pretty nice trick, to be honest. The reaction was pretty awesome, too. Kamehameha? Huh? Ah. What? Nothing. I guess I was expecting you to start saying dumb things again. Me too. Eva, do you know how Oh my god. Do you know how draining it is to unleash a Kamehameha and a Hadoken simultaneously. I mean, I know I'm a pro, but even I need my beauty sleep. Oh, this is a hard one, isn't it? Huh. Oh, maybe not. Hang on a second, how does this work? It's not this simple, is it? No, I can't shift this one. This can't be it, right? No, something's wrong here. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I did it wrong. Pretty sure I didn't solve it right. Pretty sure that was very dumb, what I did. But it worked anyway, I guess. Now where are we? Oh! This is their home. Probably like 20, 30 years before the current time period. Are we back at the old age period again? Well... And here it is, the perfect retirement apartment. Oh! Right, they live in an apartment. Old folks' place. So this wouldn't be their actual home, or it wouldn't be, like 20, 30 years back. We sure are. Okay. I think I got it figured out. I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it. Is there? With all our other patients, we began from the most recent point and gradually traced backwards. And in this case, it did start like that. Wait a second. What do those shadows mean? Or is it just to show that there's progression? For the first few moments in his oldest time, everything went just as normal. But then, we somehow got slingshotted. All the way to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that, and once again leapt back. To the older times where we left off. Then to the earlier ones again, moving forward. And once more to the older time, moving backwards. These jumps aren't in random order, nor do they form just any pattern. It's the pattern of a decaying orbit. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling toward a gravitational center. A gravitational center, huh? Inappropriate context for physics aside, what do you think is causing this? Some oh-so-deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized our fine gentleman? I don't know. Maybe it is a memory of that sort, but maybe it's something else. Something else? What could be here other than memories? Like I said, I don't know. It's just that we've seen a lot of patients, and there's never been a memory that's done this. Alright. I guess at least this one isn't routine then. We'll see. Oh, I have some suspicions now. Huh. Just making an assumption, but a lot of these stories have to do with mental illness of some kind. Or some kind of traumatic event that triggers it. Or some kind of medicine that might have caused something to happen. What if has multiple personalities? this. This is the biggest hint, I think. Assuming that he's not lying. And assuming that he's remembering correctly. This might be a hint. What about the other ones? Let's take a look. Colin plays the cello, apparently not well though. I don't think this is a hint, is it? The family kept a pot of hibiscus around the house, filled with blank pages. There's an odd instance of Colin on the most recent memory's balcony. We couldn't interact with this one for some reason. Maybe that's telling of something as well. To die happy while changing as little as possible. If he's happy with his life... Okay, let's say there's two Collins. And he has some kind of personality issue where... like multiple personality kind of thing. What if Colin A is happy with his current life and Colin B is the one who isn't happy with his current life? Colin A would feel that Colin B would want to change something, but he doesn't know exactly what. This one seems normal. This one is... yeah. Something is interfering with the memory traversal. So... this needs to be explained as well. Rudog. Eva said that she didn't remember Rudog being like this, right? I wasn't sure if that was like a reference or like actually in-world consistency kind of thing. Last landing. Okay, I don't think that's anything. I think the cello is the biggest hint. It could just be that he's remembering correctly and I could be completely off. And that maybe he did hate the cello, but then eventually grew to like it, and then throughout most of his life, since he played the cello, he enjoyed it. But I'm just making assumptions right now, because this could be really interesting if they do this. One bedroom with balcony, and there's also an attic for storage. How often do you find attics in an apartment, huh? Not to mention the lake view. Lake? It's like a pond. I thought the lake is on the other side of the building, though. Yeah, but this unit is on the edge. You can see it if you hold out a mirror from the balcony. The mirror lied. Here, have a brochure. That's horrible. Oh my god. There's a balcony, you said? Yep. It's got a great view, and given how high it is, you can certainly fall and, I mean... yes, balcony. It has that. Inappropriate. Is the area quiet? Oh yes, ma'am. It's quiet like a graveyard. Wow, this guy. I mean, yes, it is tranquil. Sorry, it's my first time being an agent. Is this the guy at the front door in the present time? Don't remember his name. An attic in an apartment. Isn't it amazing? I think this floor is otherwise reserved for heating and utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it probably hit pretty close. He's not very good at selling, huh? Okay. I'm trying to feel spooked about the memory leap thing, but this isn't helping. This guy's a moron. On the other hand, it is kind of suspicious that they carved out the single storage attic. Wow, this is not how you sell a house. A home. Where's the story gonna go? How else would you explain the spiraling effect? Is there another way to explain it? And why would he, if that is the case, develop another personality? Isn't it usually some kind of trauma that causes it? Like trying to deny the truth or something? It's kind of the same thing as To the Moon, isn't it? Because he developed another personality based on his brother. Twins. And this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice that it hasn't had even one fire accident. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have surely burnt down, being an apartment and all. I mean, of course, it won't happen, because y'all seem like careful folks, right? I guess what I'm saying is, fire safety is very important. This guy's so stupid. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just really new at this. I see the arrow. Ooh, the balcony. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the memento, isn't it? Brochure for the... Oh, maybe not. Let's do balcony last. Because I feel like that's going to be a pretty significant one. You said you're a musician, right? This room is perfect for performances. There's very little room for an audience, though, so you'd probably be playing alone. ... Which is kind of sad, but I digress. Horrible salesman. Wait, hold on a second. If we're gonna spiral back in time, then we're gonna be around here. So it's probably not the brochure. That's the, oh, magnifying glass. That's the memento. Unless it's something... I wonder if it can be. It's really suspicious just sitting there. And as you can see, this is why they call this the Lakeview Residence. Because, yeah, that's a lake. I mean, you can't literally see because the lake's behind us on the other side, but if you extend your head off the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't, though. You'd fall off. Okay, on we go. Horrible. What happened to his eyes? Why did he open his eyes wide? That kind of scares me. Oh, it's a paper airplane now. So, what do you think? Well, it is nice and quiet. I like it. Me too, but I would have liked it better if you just didn't talk, Fred. Yeah, that really didn't help at all. If you weren't my cousin's friend's brother, we would have walked away by now. More like ran out. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not good at sales. So, sorry to be blunt, but are you gonna take it? Because there's a deposit fee, you see. Which technically I could elope with, but I promise I... Stop talking. We'll take it. Stupid Fred. So it's gotta be this. I feel like at some point we're gonna dive into the memories of an imaginary world from a bird story where he's flying around on a paper airplane across the world. Something is really off here. Like, even more off than To the Moon. To the Moon, you just felt like something was off. But it was still pretty normal, I guess. You just got little by little revealed to you. But this one is like, what is this? Huh? Wasn't this just the brochure a moment ago? I guess he just folded it. What's the issue? Well, if I'm guessing right, being a memento, it's kinda odd that it came to be without us seeing. Huh? In any case, at least it's convenient. I didn't see another way out of this place. So the paper plane has been the memento twice now. What does that mean? I feel like I'm just picking the most ridiculous ideas at the moment. Because A Bird's Story was like all about imagination and stuff. Oh, what the? How does this work? Can't move that. The only one that can move is... Huh? Oh, debated. Wait. Wait. No, hold on a second. How do you do this one? Because you can't move anything except the middle row and this one. Oh, that's how it works. I'm still confused though. I guess you do it like this? No, that doesn't make any sense. Can I reset this? Because I don't know if I screwed up or not. Oh, I get it. Okay. There's two planes. That was pretty debated.